Hello students, welcome to all once again in this our series to solution of chapter 1 from class 7. Now, in this video, we will try to solve all the problems. I know everyone solve all the questions by yourself, but it is necessary to explain what's their actual answers and their procedures. So let's proceed to our question number 1, question number 2 and so on one by one. We will try to solve and explain their concept regarding to basic, that is very important for everyone. So let's try to solve question number 1. If a is an integer, then what is the value of a divided by 0? Okay, question number 1, given that a divided by 0 equal to what? Okay, if any integers is divided by 0, then always remember it is not defined, it is infinite. So we can write here their answers are not defined. Okay, what is not defined? Why? Because there are no tables for 0 and it is not possible to divide any integers by 0. Okay, you can take another examples. 2 divided by 0, answer is not defined. Okay, same answers. But remember, instead of this given question, we can write in other form 0 divided by 2. Okay, that becomes 0. Okay, that becomes 0. Okay, there is some basic difference between these given problems. Okay, proceed to question second. The product of two integers is minus 182. If out of if one of the integers is 13, find the another integers. Given that the product of two integers is minus 182. Okay, what are minus 182 and one of the integers is 13. Okay, we can take another integers is a x. Okay, so after simplification we can divide minus 182 by 13. Okay, so that becomes minus 13 and 14. So what are the purpose of these given questions? So by the help of these questions, everyone check your division properties of integers. So proceed to question number third. If a is an integer, then a into 1 equal to 1 into a equal to a. Okay, I think everyone know if any integers is multiplied by a 1, answer become itself a integers. Means that 2 into 1, our answers are 2. 3 into 1, our answer is 3. Similarly, if any integers a into 1, 1 into a, answer is always a. But what are the purpose of asking these questions on your test? That so by the help of this problem, you can recall your concept. So the what are the property used on this problem is that multiplicative identity of integers. So we can write here multiplicative identity. Okay, what is multiplicative identity? This property means what? If any integers is multiplied by 1, answer becomes itself a integers. If we jump to question number fourth one, if what are the properties for a minus b is not equal to b minus a? Okay, we can take one examples for these questions. If a is equal to 2 and b is equal to 4, okay, b is equal to 4, a is equal to 2, answers are minus 2 and minus 2 and plus 2. We can observe here the subtractions of a minus b and b minus a are not equal with respect to their sign. So we can say that all these two properties are not equal to one another. So what are the properties used on this given problem? So we can say that are the commutative property, and commutative property under subtraction does not follow these rules. So remember, commutative property under subtraction not applicable for integers and their answers are not equal to one another. Jump to the next question. The value of minus 6 plus minus 9. Okay, but in these questions, one sign are used here and their meanings is mod. What do you mean by absolute value? Everyone know absolute value means that taken positive integers and left their negative signs. So we can say that absolute value is represented by mod, and right here -6 and -9. So if according to our definitions of absolute value, we can write here -6 equal to 6 and 9 equal to +9. So answers are minus or plus 15. Okay, reply me. Our answers are always plus 15. Why? According to concept of absolute value and left there negative sign. Okay. Then our next question, question number 6. What are the value of 26 into -48 plus -48 into -36? After seeing this problem, a lot of students are directly multiply and try to solve by directly multiply. But remember here, what are the purpose of asking this question? The procedure for multiplication everyone know. But to recall your concept here, -48 and -48 are common numbers. So we can take common -48. So -48 and 26. Here remaining value is -36. So that becomes -48 into -10. So the basic requirement for this question is that to recall how can we take a common, because if we taking a common, the questions will be convert into a very simple value. So -48 into -10 equal to minus and minus plus, and answer is 480. So that are our answer, minus and minus equal to plus and plus equal to plus 480. Okay, what are the value of -6? Question number 7. Question number 7 is very easy with respect to another questions. -6 plus 5 -2 and plus 1. Okay, again, some students are what are doing? -6 and plus 5 equal to writing here plus 1. But remember, always remember, because 6 is greater compared to 5, so you can use here -1. Similarly, you write here -1. So -1 and -1 becomes 2. So what are the purpose of this questions to asking for your this first test one? So remember which is greater, and you are apply which sign according to your greater value. That are the needed for this question to asking in a test number our first. Okay, what are the question number 8? An elevator descend into a mine shaft. Okay, everyone, I think everyone or those who belong to the industries areas, they are see the elevators. Okay, what are the meanings of elevators? Okay, that are always stand on some height above the ground level. Okay, we can take 2 point A and B. Okay, given that a mine shaft at the rate of 6 meter per minute, if the descent above the ground 10 meter, okay, it is the ground level, and we can take above the 10 meter means point A, and the downward direction means point B, and downward direction means what? What are the downs? Means that represent negative integers, and given that 350 meter, and minus represent in the downward direction. So we can write here the total distance equal to 10 minus, and second one have minus negative value. So answers are 360 meter. So if what are the meaning of this? Okay, any object sliding from point A and want to reach point here. So how it is easily reached here? By the help of gravity and by the help of sliding procedure. So applicable here. So it are the this is our question. वैसे भी एक ऑब्जेक्ट पॉइंट ए में है, उसको बी में आना है, उसका स्पीड कितना गिवन है 86 मीटर पर मिनट. ठीक है, 1 मिनट में वो 6 मीटर को क्या करते हैं, कवर करते हैं. सो 360 मीटर को कवर करने में उनको टाइम कितना लगेगा. सो दैट आर अवर मेन purpose to in this question. So we know that speed equal to distance upon time. It is a very important formula for this given question. So by the help of this expression we can write here time is equal to distance upon v, and we know total distance equal to 360 meter and velocity equal to 6 meter per minute. Okay, you can see here meter and meter cancel out and minute convert into their numerator, 6 ones and 6 six, so 60 minute. Okay, actual time taken by the mine site to descend into a downward direction becomes 60 minutes. Okay, what is 60 minutes? Next question number 9. What is the meaning of zero property for integers? Okay, define me what is the meaning of zero property. Okay, first, if any integers, if any numbers are multiplied by 0, that becomes 0. A into 0, we can take a equal to 1, 2, 3. Either you can take -2, -3, -4 and so on. 2 into 0, answers are 0. -3 into 0, again answers are 0. So what are the actual meaning of zero property? Zero property provide us to their answers are always convert into 0. Okay, after solving the question number 10, we can close our this video. And last question is that a pair of integers whose difference greater than both the integers. Okay, last questions 10. We can take a is equal to, okay, you can take according to you a equal to 2, either 3 and so on. Suppose that a equal to 2 and b equal to -3. Okay, why? Because their subtraction are greater than both the integers. Then according to statement, a minus b equal to a equal to 2 and b is equal to -3. So minus and minus reply me plus 3. So 2 plus 3 is equal to 5, and 5 is greater than both the integers 2 and -3. So we can say that all these given questions are very helpful for everyone. Okay, reply me yes or no. If yes, so please watch this video and share your friend. So by the help of this video, your friend will also be helpful in getting a good marks in the exam.